No items, no special moves, no heart blocks or ins. Do not swap partners in battles. Do not use melee. Only super guard. So it's basically super guard the run, pretty much. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I think someone gifted me a sub to Shy. Who was that? Kendall? Slopped up. I saw that actually. Thanks, Slop, if you're there. I don't know if you're here. Why no cam? Because my camera sucks. So I'm like, I just won't bother. Well, it actually just didn't turn on when I turned on my stream or turned on OBS. So I was like, fuck it, whatever. I'm not gonna bother. What the fuck? Oof, had to like move my fingers as fast as possible. Level -1, that sounds wild. Only 3 people have completed a run up to Bowser and Kamek. And only 1 person has completed Shadow Queen. Jesus. That's crazy though. So basically the only thing you can do is attack and like super guard. And you can't grab any items, no special moves, no heart blocks, no ins. Like holy fuck, that's crazy. You basically have to be like a fucking legend at super guarding to do that. Also, yo, Ariel, how's it going? Yeah, I'll have to figure out why this webcam sucks. Also, shouts to Sloptop last night for doing a no speedy spin glitchless run in our race last night. Got like a 4:12 or something like that. Yeah, it's the Pepe cam. Well, He like just forgot to get speedy, or didn't forget. He just didn't have enough coins at first, and then it just wasn't there. And then he like, I forget what he did. Like, I don't know, he just had like a disasties, and then he just like was like, you know what, fuck, I'm going to chapter 2. And then I was just like, you should just do the run without speedy spin. I think after chapter 2, when he went back to Toad Town, he like actually got speedy spin, had on for the forest, and then he just took it off after that because I said that, and he was like, you know what, let's see for the science, let's see how bad this is without speedy spin, and he lost like 15 minutes or shit to like not having speedy spin. Who's doing TTYD Pit right now? I don't know. Yo, Pooh. I feel so like unfocused right now. You ever have that? I'm just like not here right now. I'm barely here, TBH. That angle though, figure fresh. Imagine running any other category when Glitchless exists. Can you imagine that? There's an entire wiki for Paper Mario 64 and T2D challenge runs? Huh. I've never heard of that. Unfortunate race. Huh. Might actually peep that a little bit. impossible mode. Oh, is this the one that you were talking about? Level like -1 pretty much? Looks like the exact same. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can still use save blocks. I can't imagine save blocks are banned. Be pretty dumb IMO if you couldn't save. Promote has an XP lock function. I didn't know that actually. Probably wouldn't use that though. So I'm pretty sure it's already hard enough on its own. Luigi tells y'all about it? What a guy. Throwback? What is this? A full playthrough challenge in Paper Mario and T2ID. In this run, the player plays through the game only using items, badges, and other battle features from the game. No spin dashing? Nah, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I assume that means spinning, unless there's something else called spin dashing that I'm not aware of. I feel like Pro Mode sounds like the most fun, like challenge kind of version of Paper Mario, opposed to just being like, oh, you can't use like these items and shit. Like the game's actually different, which sounds more fun, IMO. Working on an entire custom class for WoW using existing spells and buffs. It's really hard. Is that like coding you have to do, or can you like create a custom class like directly in the game? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, retro. Cause like the game's like actually like, you know, like bosses are different, like things are like nerfed. Like it's actually different opposed to just being like, oh, I can't use this, lol. It's a private server? Okay. Interesting. Yo, Rikazam. How's it going, dude? Yeah, I know in pro mode, like, power balance is way shittier. That's the one I know. I don't know about other badges. People cheated. Oh, wait, people created like crazy builds and you're working on this shitty caster. Damn. You can't copy them because nobody shares. I don't like this. Your favorite is no jump, no hammer. How would you even get out of prologue in if you did no jump, no hammer? Unless there's like an exception to that. Because you actually couldn't even beat Junior Troopa in prologue if you couldn't jump. What time did I get in the race? It was like a 3:48:11, I think. Something like that. I'm pretty sure it's 3:48:11. Yeah, I fucking lost like over a minute in chapter 1. It was terrible. I went back, like, honestly, after like chapter 2, that run was like pretty solid, honestly. Cause I lost time in chapter 2 because I was 1 coin short and I didn't realize it, so I got 8 coins from the coin block instead of 9 like I needed, because I'm never a coin short, so I didn't realize that. So I had to like sell my dried shroom, or I sold the dusty hammer. Because imagine selling the dried shroom when you could sell a dusty hammer instead. Imagine that. Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke for T20, where if a partner dies in battle, they're dead for good. Damn. I kinda wanna try like a Pokemon Nuzlocke someday. That sounds interesting. But I don't know how that would go. Yeah, selling the Dusty Hammer wasn't too slow, but at the same time I still lost time, so lol. Super guarding only? Yeah, it sounds pretty meme-ish, low-key. Pokemon Nuzlocks are fun. If I did a Pokemon Nuzlocke, it would probably be like Emerald or something. Yeah, shy. Unfortunately, like mistakes can be like are way more costly for me than they would be for like someone else. Man, I remember one of my friends was doing like, it was either a Pokemon randomizer or was a randomizer Nuzlocke. But I remember like, she didn't have the biggest Pokemon knowledge. And one of the starters she got was a Tyranitar. And she was gonna like pick something else. And one of my friends was like, no, pick that one. You are picking Tyranitar. Because she didn't know that was like OP as fuck. It was so good. Randomizer Nuzlocke is the best. I mean, it sounds fun because it's like just crazy. Appeal run. Could. Oh my god. What am I doing? Man, this is gonna be a disaster. I'm like so out of it right now. This is not gonna go well. Jesus Christ, bro. What am I doing? Yeah, this is a bad idea. Get a Suicune as a starter and an Emerald Nuzlocke. That's wild. Maybe someday I'll do one. I'd be interested to do it someday. You randomize Pokemon games just for someone to do while streaming, but now you got back into this crazy version of WoW. Rip the randomizer. Yeah, welcome back, Liam. Pokemon Randomizer sounds fun just because of the fact that you can get some really dumb shit early on. It's like some random patch of grass and all of a sudden, like, I don't know, fucking Salamence appears. No one would suspect a thing, Pooh. A Lugia in that cave in Pseudopolis City. Is that Emerald? I haven't played a Pokemon game in many years. Not counting like the random times I've played like Pokemon Stadium with some friends, because Pokemon Stadium's pretty fire. Okay, honestly, Pokemon Stadium like is mostly really good IMO because of the announcer. Like the announcer is lit. He like makes that game what it is, TBH. Is he legit in Sun and Moon? I can see that. Is that a thing you can just get early in Sun and Moon? It's a Salamence at like the very beginning of the game. Yeah, there's 3DS emulators. It's probably hard to get them to be good. And that cave is, or that city is from Emerald. Ooh, that was a quick one. Yeah, it's been so long. Like, Emerald was the last Pokemon game I actually played. So I played, like, Platinum or some shit, but I didn't get very far. I've only ever beaten, like, Yellow and Emerald, actually. I just remember in Emerald, I think I remember it was like in the Battle of Frontier or something, or it was like one of the late game areas. There was like a Poke Center, and there was like a specific PC you could go to and just like dupe Pokemon at because of like some glitch you could just do there. I think I remember like getting there and just like gifting a bunch of like good Pokemon to my friend or some shit. I remember getting bodied as fuck in the Battle of Frontier and Emerald because if I remember correctly, like all of the enemy Pokemon were whatever the highest level on your team was, and you couldn't use any legendaries in the Battle of Frontier. So like I remember like I would just get fucked. There's a grass that the wild Pokemon can call a bag on to help him, and there's like a 10% chance of it being a Salamence. Really? That's crazy. Level 100 Mewtwo, trade it to Gen 4, and then traded it for some great Pokemon. Abusing the system for free, because... Oh, okay. Okay, so I should jump at that next one or something? Too easy. I feel like half the time for like remakes, they're like just never as good. Oh, that was pretty clean. Yay. Ouch. Thanks for the blessed Jarpoo. Man, I think I vaguely remember like using an action replay or something to get to like the event islands in Emerald. Cause like, I guess like, unless like you went to those like Japan Pokemon events, like you couldn't get a lot of the legendaries or something. Like I remember just like looking up how to get certain Pokemon, and it'd be like, oh, you have to do it through like a special event thing. And I'm like, well, what the fuck? What's that mean? 8-year-old me is like, Nani is the special event. Someone make that an emote one day. I mean, you could upload to FFZ yourself. You could do that. Man, I wish I had 100 FFZ slots. Like, I would pay like 10 more bucks for 50 extra slots. So I think you can, because you start off with 25 slots on FFZ, and if you donate $5, I'm pretty sure it is, you get 50 slots total. I would like totally donate like 10 bucks to get 100 slots total. That'd be so good. The Zero Mission did a good remake, infinitely better than Metroid 1. I can see that because like Metroid, like the original Metroid on like NES, just like the way it is, it's like a little clunky. I remember playing that, but like never got anywhere because that game is confusing. Wasn't it something like if you had like the manual for the NES Metroid, like it had a map in there? Or was that Nintendo Power that got the map? I can't remember. Same fits. I played it for like a little bit on Virtual Console or something, and then never really got anywhere else with that. Yeah, Super Metroid definitely, like looking at it, looks way better. I should play Super Metroid someday. Cause I know that's like supposed to be like one of the best Metroid games. And it's like one of the speedrunner games. First time I played it was on that Metroid Prime Unlock feature. What, did it have like a little demo or something of the original one in the game or something? That's like, does anyone remember like the timed demos of games on Virtual Console in Brawl? Like I remember you could play Ocarina of Time for like 5 minutes in Brawl. I think you had access to the whole game, it's just you can only play for 5 minutes. Something like that, I'm pretty sure. The manual had a map for original Metroid, but wasn't detailed, but it had a map. Okay, cool. You can unlock that in the fusion suit with the GBA connector. That makes me think of, it was like Mario Golf Advanced or something. You can only unlock like half the characters without, like, if you didn't have the Game Boy Link cable for GameCube and like Mario Power Tennis, or no, Mario Toadstool Tour, you could only get like half the characters for some reason. That was like the equivalent of DLC. You first played Star Fox 64 on Brawl. That's pretty good. I wonder like if the whole game is actually in there. Like if you could like hack the game to like disable the time limit, like is the whole game accessible? Or is there like actually only like a chunk of the game put in where they're like, okay, there's no way they're getting anywhere past this in the game, so let's just cap it, let's just like cut it off here. Oh damn, Ali, that's crazy. Hopefully everything's fine. Oh, I forgot those demos were even in Smash 4. The whole game is in there. I think there's an ocarina code to disable the timer. Yeah, I think it's Gecko. I never used ocarina. That's something I never used myself. Isn't it basically just like an alternate version to Gecko or something? It's raining sideways here. That's wild. I think Ocarina has more support. Okay. Fucking Koopa Rose theme. Imagine Koopa Rose theme not being one of the best themes. Like Koopa Bros theme is for free, like in my top 3 Paper Mario songs. I think my top 3 would be like Final Bowser, Koopa Bros theme, and like March Ahead. No order, but those are probably my top 3, I'd say. Bless Jars live on your channel. Hey. Also, this is probably my second best run ever, because my PB had my best chapter 1 time ever, which was like 37:58. My first ever 37 chapter 1, and this is a 38 flat, so this is definitely my second best pace run ever. It's one of the weaker tracks in the game IMO. I guess it's like this game has like a ton of really good themes, like Gusty Gulch, Tubba Blubba's Heart, the chase music, General Guy theme is really good. Chapter 5 doesn't actually have any like outstanding music to me. I think Chapter 5 overall is like the weakest. Actually, I don't know actually. The Yoshi Village theme is pretty good. I don't know. And like Huff and Puff theme is really good. The Happy Sun song, like if you go to the Sun Tower after you beat Chapter 6, that's a cool song. Shiver Mountain. Yeah, when you're going up there, that's a really good song. That's the song I always prefer over Mario and Luigi, is that Paper Mario having unique boss themes. Yeah, I swear, don't like half the fights have like the exact same theme in Mario and Luigi. I'm getting tagged. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Retro. I think most people don't even know about that song, TBH, because there's no reason to go there. Like, there's nothing there. I guess you can talk to the sun, ask how his day's been, but there's like nothing to actually do there. But yeah, I think I only knew about that because a Glower mentioned it one time. Sun percent to listen to that music. They have the same fight themes for every single fight except for Final and Bowser. Jesus. Happy Sun percent, there we go. You prefer the music in Paper Mario than T2ID? I'm not as familiar with Thousand Year Door's soundtrack, so I can't really say. I can say Dupless's theme is really good, and the X-Naut Fortress theme is really good. But I actually I don't even know like most of the songs in that game. Routing intensifies. That's pretty good. I feel that, Pooh. I feel that. Popple theme? Is that one of the bosses in Mario & Luigi? Nice swag spin. That makes me think of, like, I don't know if anyone here is a huge weeaboo, but if anyone here watched DBZ, like, if anyone watched that without the Falconer music, like, it has some good songs that plays throughout the show, but, like, half the time they just use the same songs over and over again, so it's like, alright, GG, it's over. Ruined. They're a reoccurring boss in Superstar Saga. I've actually never played Superstar Saga. I've only played Partners in Time and Inside Story. Spencer. This guy. How's it going? Final Fantasy is guilty of that too. I've low-key never played Final Fantasy. Someday I will. Like games I want to play, Superstar Saga is one of them. I need to finish Kingdom Hearts 2. I want to play Mario RPG someday, because I've never played that. Or I've played it, but like I got like fucking nowhere in the game. I'm like, I don't know, halfway through Ch8 Jr. I'm actually not sure how far. I have Jack and Daxter that I bought last SGDQ, so not even this one that just passed, but 2017 I bought it. So someday I'm supposed to play that. Yeah, no face cam. My cam's being like really dumb. Like, it's just been glitching out the past few days, and it didn't even turn on when I turn on OBS today, so I'm like, fuck it, I just won't use cam, I guess. You haven't played Cage 2? If you like the first one, you'd like the second one a lot for sure. Pretty sure most people like 2 over 1, which is a rare thing. You watched all of Z with the JP soundtrack? I don't know if I watched any of the JP, or listened to any of the JP soundtracks in Z. Falconer music is where it's at. That is the GOAT for Z. Cell theme. I just like listen to it. Like I can't really think of it off the top of my head. Ever played 1.5? Nah, I only have a PS2, so I can't play any of like the HD remixes or final mix, I guess. Yo, thanks for the good luck, Glower.
Hey, yo, Kinsey, you want to see a vape trick?
Spencer with the Twitch Prime sub, thanks, dude. Spencer's now in the churn, thank you. You are a legend. You can emulate it since it's on GBA. Well, 1.5 isn't a Kingdom Hearts game. Well, it is, but it's not like an... Like, 1.5 is the collection. Are you talking about like Chain of Memories or something? Is that the one you're talking about? Or like... Yeah. Well, I've like seen Chain of Memories. It doesn't look that appealing to me. The combat doesn't look that interesting to me. Man, come on. Alright, we have the right amount of coins this time. Yo, Glower, I have a lit strat for this part of the desert where you're just spinning straight right for multiple rooms. Remap the joystick so that way, like, hold left, remap the joystick, and then you can just hold neutral, and Mario will just be spinning straight right the entire time. How, like, lit of a strat is that? So like during all those rooms I was just holding neutral and hitting spin. Story-wise, yeah, see that's the thing, I hate how it's like a side, like it's not part of like the main like 1 and 2 and shit, but it's like you can't actually understand the Kingdom Hearts story unless you play like all the extra games. Or I guess like watch a video on it or something. I think the only way you can understand the beginning of KH2 is if you play Chain of Memories, because I think that leads up to it, I think? That live stream's a thing? Yeah. Pretty sneaky. Pretty convenient that it's there, because it's like really fast. I think I watched a video on Chain of Memories story like one time, just like out of the blue. Kind of sucks. I probably won't play Kingdom Hearts 3 unless it like comes to Switch or something. Yeah, there's probably one out there, Fitz. You haven't played the PSP one, but now you're super lost in the series. Pretty much Hidden Memories never happened. All you need to know is who's dead. Have I ever played The World Ends With You? No, I haven't. A cage game on a main Nintendo console. 3DS. Yeah, what's that one called? A Dream Drop Distance on 3DS, but like, I think when they say main console, they mean like a home console, so like Switch would be. I mean, like, yeah, the fact that they have, like, they've had Kingdom Hearts games on GBA and DS, like, there's no reason why they couldn't put it, like, well, I guess, like, the fact of, like, porting it over, I guess, could be a problem, potentially. Oh, got the butter hammer, it's lit. Parakarry's wings were like brushing up against that pokey. But I mean, like, it's definitely not like oh, we can't put it on there because it's a Nintendo console, but I think it's the fact of like like maybe they didn't intend on it being on the Switch, and I don't know if it's like different to program for, because, you know, I'm not a programmer, I don't know that shit. If you ever get the time, I'd highly recommend it. They're porting over to the Wii U or Switch soon. Well, I wouldn't get anything new on Wii U. Thanks for the host, Glower. Glower, do you know what your best Chapter 1 time was on N64? Dream Drop Distance, yeah, they put that on to like PS4 anyways, so lol. And I'm pretty sure it's like better on PS4. A full cage collection. That'd be interesting. That'd be neat. Yeah, I can imagine 37 would have been fucking hard as hell with the old route. Yes. If I never do have the rights to kill you, okay. One's just flicking that shell shot and hoping it's over top of the super at the beginning. Dude, Wii U is a dead console. Like, high key, it's dead as fuck. I like how the Switch outsold, like in terms of hardware sales for the Switch versus Wii U, the Switch outsold the Wii U, which lasted like 5 or 6 years, and the Switch outsold that within like 10 months or something. Yeah, the Wii U was basically a Smash 4 machine. Oh, jump. And then I guess for speedrunners, it had like Wind Waker HD, which is like the only thing. Like once Ultimate comes out, Wii U is done. No. Are you kidding me, dude? That's so costly. I don't even know when the last time I seen someone do that shit. I'm triggered. Not actually. Just upset. 3D World? I honestly didn't like 3D World that much. Really? Mario Maker? I actually forgot about Mario Maker because like after its like initial hype, like no one in my following list streamed it anymore. Pape on VC, that's a definite Omega Fresh. I don't know, I'm kind of glad I never bought Mario Maker because, well, one, dead console, and two, it's like something that I couldn't really get into, I don't think. Like, it seems like it'd be fun for a bit, but I think just playing a bunch of like fan-made levels over and over seems like it could get repetitive. I don't know. Yeah, it fits. I feel if I had a god chapter or a god beginning up to chapter 2, I could get like a sub 101 chapter 2, which would be pretty fire. That'd be like the fucking run of my life if I got a sub 101 chapter 2 time. My person constantly streams Mario Maker symbol flips. I haven't watched him in a hot minute. Like ever since he started getting like really big, I haven't really watched him. The guy, still a really cool guy. I just haven't watched him in forever. I remember watching him like back when he like ran some like random ROM hack like a few years ago. Like back when he had like less than 100 viewers or some shit. I think it was like ever since he did that like one speedrunner versus like 10 YouTubers like speedrun challenge thing. I think like he like just blew up ever since then. I remember he was doing a speedrun of Mario 64 DS like 2 years ago or some shit. And I remember he spent literally over an hour trying to beat Dark World with Reds. It was so good. Alright, y'all later, Spencer. Take care. And thanks for the sub and all that. Hello, what the fuck? My R input? I don't know what happened. So to read your Pape Chapter 8 recreation of that since the Mario Maker update's been super lazy and forgetful. What, you were recreating Paper Mario and Mario Maker? That's kind of interesting. I remember like a few years ago I used to play Melee with simple flips like a fair amount. I remember getting bodied by his Mario a bunch. He actually had like a really fucking sick Mario. Yeah, 64 DS, it's like way worse than original IMO. Did I plan to play Final Fantasy games? Yeah, at some point. Don't know when. I feel like I'm losing a bunch of time here. I don't know though. This just feels like a slow chapter 2. idea on which one. Probably like an older one, most likely. Like, if I play one, it'd probably like I'd probably want to play one of the ones that were like kind of more like a classic RPGs in a sense. Dude, I never played Mario Maker, but I remember the online was so jank for that shit. Like, you couldn't search by people, like let's say if I wanted to find Slopdop's levels, I couldn't like find his levels. Like, I couldn't just like go to like search his name, click on his profile, and like look at the levels he's made. Like, you had to like just like know the code for the level or some shit. Like, I don't get how Nintendo is just so like retarded when it comes to making anything that has to do with internet. It's like, especially for something like that where the whole game is based around basically playing online levels that other people have made. Like, how, like, I don't get it. I don't get it, dude. How, like how is it such a hard concept to make it so it's like, okay, I want to search up this person. Let me go to their profile. Oh, look at all these levels they've made. Whoa. I don't know. Is that just me? 64 DS content with 64 controls would be the definitive version. Yeah, that's true. In a, like, I guess maybe you could say the extra content. Well, I don't know. I was never a fan of how you had to play as different characters. I don't know. I liked just playing as Mario. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. But yeah, the controls in DS were definitely way worse. Also, jump diving is broken as fucking DS. Like, you literally get height. Like, you can be jumping, and then you do a dive, like, after you've hit the peak of your jump, and you get, like, a bunch of height from doing a jump dive. It, like, makes no sense. A Mario Maker, but it's just paint battles. I guess that's just Star Rod. Wait, what are we talking about? Hold up, I have to like read. Oh, yeah, literally just Star Rod, yeah. Basically the Super Nintendo ones. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for 1 year when I play those. And it's 3 parts as well because you couldn't fit into 1 level. Lol. Someone's making a paper luge ROM hack. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah, it'd be cool to see more paper ROM hacks. I guess it'd be hard to make them to the extent, like, it'd be way harder to make a good Paper Mario ROM hack than it would be to make like a decent Super Mario 64 ROM hack. Because like a Super Mario 64 ROM hack, the story is pretty irrelevant, and all you have to do is just make like, basically like platforming areas that are fun. Hey Max. My cam's all fucked up and it didn't turn on when I opened OBS. I probably could have fixed it just by like turning off OBS and reopening it, but I was like, fuck it. Plus my webcam has been like glitching out a shit ton lately, and it's just been annoying to use. Like, it's annoying using it knowing it's constantly not working properly. Paper Mario ROM hacks are on the way. They are indeed. Because the thing about a Paper Mario ROM hack, you would basically have to like invent some kind of new story. Unless you basically just like added like some extra bosses, which I guess could be interesting, like a Pape DLC almost. Where it's like basically the same game except you have like extra bosses. That'd be kind of cool. Or like an extra chapter or something. That'd be neat. Yeah, I might have to like get a whole new webcam because I've tried like unplugging my webcam, replugging it back in. I've tried plugging it into a different USB drive. I've tried uninstalling the drivers a million times. I've tried like disabling it in OBS and like re-enabling it. and like nothing fixes it. So I think my camera is just fucked up. Are you in USB 2 or 3? I'm pretty sure the camera is a USB 2.0. I don't know what it's plugged into though. I think I've had it plugged into both, but it shouldn't matter, like, because I know the camera is not USB 3.0. But if it's a USB 2.0, it shouldn't matter, right? If it's plugged into a 3.0 port or a 2.0 port, like, I don't think that should make a difference as far as I know. Unless it does for whatever reason. Do you also use the C920 Max? Depending glower. Dude, look at this Junior Chupa split though. Look at that. 18 seconds with the risky strat. Fucking Craigasm. I can save basically 20 here. Wait. Yeah, 20. So I can basically save like 30 seconds between hallway and final. 50 seconds I can save from Junior Chupa to final Bowser if I don't get cucked. Cause I got 3-turn hallway in my PB, and then I got some jank ass final Bowser. And then Junior Chupa, I didn't do the risky strat in my PB because I didn't know about that. Yeah, I'm gonna do Luigi skip. May as well do it if it's allowed, right? But yeah, Max, was your camera doing the exact same thing that mine was doing? Where it basically looked like your camera was like screen tearing constantly? That's basically what mine is doing. Like, it constantly like looks like it's screen tearing. Damn it. Yeah, that's fair, Glower. I mean, like, I voted for it to like not be allowed, but I mean, fuck it, right? Like, if people are gonna know, if it's allowed, I may as well do it, I guess. I feel. That glitchy shit? Yeah. That glitchy shit. Actually, there's a clip that, let me, I wonder if I can find it. Check that clip, Max. Is that what your camera looked like? Well, honestly, I'm glad we had that discussion. Like, I'm glad we voted on that. Because the reason why is because it's always been like kind of just in the gray area. It was never like officially allowed or officially banned. Like, you were like, no one did it, but everyone was like, oh, you know, if you accidentally do it, like, it's whatever. Like, N1's PB for like a long ass time in Glitchless had Luigi skip at the end. Yeah, that's fair. Allow both or allow neither. That's fair. I thought it would have been silly to ban the first strike because, I mean, it's a fucking first strike. Also, that record minigame was slow as hell. your camera's doing that? Alright, I'll have to like look at my USB ports at some point. Maybe like rearrange some shit. But yeah, for a long time we just didn't have an exact ruling on it. So I'm glad we have like an actual ruling on it now. And I don't know, like I think Luigi skip is like small enough of a thing where it's like not too bad. Alright, we're gonna guess it's gonna be like up here. The past like couple times I've like guessed correctly where the boots will be. Oh, I think that was 7 throws. Man, 3 times in a row. Yeah, I'm gonna hit a casino after this run. Figure fresh. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall through that fucking gap. I've done that a few times. Ground pound slightly too soon and you just fall through the gap. The angle is hard to get. I don't know, I can never get it half the time. Never half the time. So how long are you in Florida for, Max? Damn, this would have been a really fucking good bow split if I didn't get the slowest possible record minigame in existence. Like, I swear, he did like a 400-meter dash and then he dropped the record. A little upsetting. But, you know, this is how it is. Ideally, the boo for the record minigame has like super butterfingers and just drops it instantly. That's the ideal scenario, high key. Damn, that slow as hell record minigame and I almost golded potentially. Like that would have been a definite gold if I got a decent bow. Or a decent record minigame. Aside from chapter 2, I'd say this is a pretty good run. Cause chapter 2 is like I lost like a pretty good amount of time to a bunch of like dumb things. Like I just made a bunch of like small mistakes constantly. Nothing major, but everything added up to be big. Glower wins 100 LZS jumps in a row. Unfortunate if you're a Stanley fan. Feels bad, man. Feels Stanley, man. Now let me peep J-Cog. Let's see how he's doing. How is J-Cog doing? Okay, he is messing around right now. Oh, that's unfortunate. This is not what I wanted when I was checking out to see how J-Cog was doing. Yeah, J-Cog. Stanley will be missed. Alright, didn't want to fall off there, but that Goomba was being feisty. Hit me, Slop. How did I fuck that up? Me doing easy tricks in this game. It's a fire emote combo slot. Oh man. Can confirm though, J-Cog's arms are actually that big IRL. Yo, Vintage. How's it going, dude? Thanks, so good luck. Hey. Damn, that was fucking clean. Things are going well. I'd say so. Just chilling. Man, sleeping until like 11:30 really made this day just like fly by. Maybe I've just been like low-key super sleep deprived. I don't know. Imagine getting like a recommended amount of sleep. Like, I think ideally I would get like 7 hours of sleep every night, but usually I get like 6 or less. Like 6.5 is like usually the most I get. Anywhere from like 6.5 to like 5 and something hours. You slept for 9 hours? Yeah, I slept for like 8.5 or something like that. So I went to bed at like sometime after 3 AM, and then I woke up at like 11:30. You know, the problem is I have my phone like not too far away from me, but like far enough away. And I'm like, okay, I need to like get up to reach my phone, right? But the thing is, I can reach my phone just by sitting up and like stretching over to get it. I guess maybe if I was less flexible, I would need to get up to get my phone. Put it out of reach. I don't know where else I could put it. That would be the ideal scenario, though. Damn, I had no chance that tech skip. As far as we know, like, that tech skip is just like seemingly random if you get it or not. You saw Q and track your sleep after your sister had a baby. Didn't want to add fuel to the frustration fire. Damn. Man, that menu is like always different, because if you do safe glitchless route, you have like one extra badge, and in all cards that menu is different, and then in this route the menu is different comparatively to the other ones. Honestly, I think the ideal scenario is like getting some sort of alarm clock where you have to like actually like do something with it to make it shut up. I remember with my old phone, because I've always just used my phone for alarms because I don't have an actual alarm clock. I don't know if anyone even has alarm clocks anymore, but I just remember like alarms just wouldn't go off half the time. And I remember one time like I was testing it to see if it was actually happening, and I set an alarm for like 1 minute from like whatever the time currently was, and the alarm just didn't go off. So my suspicion was true. I was like, okay, so I'm not just sleeping through my alarms, it's actually just not going off half the time. Great. You have one elk, not an elk? Yeah, they're probably like way less popular now because like how like fucking popular smartphones are. I don't get it, but like all the built-in alarms on my phone were really shitty. Like none of them were good, and all of them were really quiet. So I had to like download like a louder and like better one. Don't know what it's called, but it makes you take 10 steps to shut it off. That sounds pretty fire. You just put your alarm just out of reach of bed, so you have to get all the way out of bed to turn it off. Yeah, it sounds like the fire strat. I remember my gold fucked up that badge menu. Actually, I think I got that in the race last night, actually. Because right now it's so easy for me to just like sit up and like shut my alarm off and then just instantly like fall back asleep. Because I don't even have to like move my legs or anything. I can just like literally just sit upright and like lean forward and reach it. Having somewhat of a flexible body is a downfall. Figure fresh. Man, also, I've had like a fucking... I don't know like how I got it, but for like a month or some shit, I had this like giant, like, well not giant, but it was like bigger than it should have been blister on like my small toe, and it's just now like mostly gone. Like I don't know how the fuck that happened. glad it's like not really there anymore hardly. I don't think that spin cancel's actually worth it. Because you can like spin upward onto those steps and get a spin cancel, but I don't think it's worth it actually. That's a little low-key thing here. Swap to Bow in the forest because in a Chapter 4 state, Toad Town's like hella laggy. So like, if you swap to Bow before you get to Toad Town, it's like slightly faster. Ever so slightly though. We need to get like more timings for this game, because this game is like not like a whole lot of like actual timings. Someday I would like to get around to actually timing like N64 versus Wii U. Because no one has like an exact timing. I think I would want to like, someone would have to do like the exact same route like on Wii U and N64. So I was originally doing it for Glitchless, because my previous PB and Glower's or Wii U PB both do the same route. And I started timing it, like I got up to like chapter 1, and then my Premiere Pro just crashed. Didn't save any of my work, even though it said the whole time it was auto-saving. And like my file was just gone. And I was like, yeah, no, I can't be bothered to do all that shit again. See, in theory, Pooh, that would be a good idea, but the problem is that like since Wii U like starts being faster, like it loads the game faster, so it would get desynced is the problem. I mean, hell, I remember in the GDQ hotfix race me and Glower did, like Glower started like a couple seconds after I did because he wasn't paying attention, and then like by the time we got control of Mario after you died of Bowser, like after we got control of Mario in Goomba Village, he was ahead, and everyone, I remember like a bunch of people in chat were just like, whoa, how the fuck is Glower ahead? I just like remember reading that. Oh, I need to submit Glitchless to no glitches allowed, because it's just like an online marathon, and me and JCog are submitting a Glitchless race for it. I don't know if they're gonna do it, but like in Toronto, there's this like gaming convention that like they have just like bunch of like booths and panels and tournaments. Like I know they have like a COD tournament and like probably a League tournament. They have like Smash. They have like a bunch of games there. And I remember last year they had speedrunning. I don't know if they have that again this year. I might try and submit Glitchless to that. Cause that'd be cool. Record both and put them in a video editor and then put them on 50% opacity and then find the desync and get the time from there. I'm gonna do double lure. Well, the way I was timing it, I like literally cut out everything except for loading zones. That's how I did it. Not consistent at Yoshizilla. If you're lurking, don't hate me, I'm memeing. Damn it. So Race, when are you gonna casually play through Paper Mario? I feel like Alaris made it like through prologue and never did anything after that. Slow movement. Not in the foreseeable future. Not like this. Hello? Oh yeah, I lost a ton of time in my PB here because literally I spun just directly into a Shy Guy at one point. I don't know how the fuck that happened. No. Damn, that sucks, Race. Oh, that was a cute spin cancel. The spin cancel strat for that pyro guy is the way to go, because you pretty much like consistently avoid him. Oof, 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 oof. Oh fuck, no one saw that. Damn, that is shitty. Man, that is garbage. TH, it's kind of lame how there's like some people out there who like have like a really shitty like diet and like don't like exercise or anything. Hello. But like they never get any sort of hand pain, and there's people who like have like really good like lifestyles and like stretch and all that shit, and they still get like hand pains and shit. Life is unfair. For real life RNG though. Honestly. Whenever I have to like not block an attack, I like have to take my hand off the controller so I don't instinctively block. How long were you using that like voice recognition thing to type with? Because I remember for like a little while you were using it. Is that like dropped? And I can only imagine like using a voice recognition software to type can only like do so well. You know what game you could play, Race? You could play Wii Fit with no hand pain. Damn it all. This room is basically a bunch of RNG cycles. It's like half dependent on your movement, but it's like honestly mostly dependent on RNG. Yeah, for real though, Fits, like it would probably make a shit ton of errors constantly. For several weeks, I don't remember exactly how long. It wasn't terrible, but you can type again, and typing's way better. Yeah. Honestly, one of the most satisfying things, IMO. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, all of these blocks are blocking me, dude. One of the most satisfying things though is when you just type out like a shit ton of stuff really quickly without making any errors. It's so good. Like very satisfying moments. It's better than you just expect. I guess like the technology has gone further than I would have thought. Alright, so the last like 3 runs have gotten double lightning here. Can I get like 1 bomb? Just 1 bomb, that's all I'm asking. Like you see this, can I get one of those? Post a bomb emoji if you want a bomb. Just a Starstorm. Imagine Starstorm not being the best Star Spirit ability. It's like for free the best Star Spirit ability. The thinking emoji. A think jar. All your emotes are jars now? Like your affiliate emotes? Hey, let's fucking go. So let's say bomb is the standard. And let's say he uses bomb twice. Like so like there I just lost 3 seconds because he used lightning instead. So yeah, double lightning loses 6 seconds compared to getting double bomb. It's actually better that I got bomb, like I got 1 and 1. It's actually better to get lightning on the second turn, because if he uses lightning on turn 1, or not turn 1, but like if he uses lightning the first time he can, there's like a slightly longer cutscene that plays with the lightning for some reason. It's like really weird. Yo, Blue Bob. Yeah, my camera's being caca, so I just like decided not to use it today. Max told me a fix though, so I'll have to try that at some point. I'll have to see how it goes. So I got 1 bomb and I didn't get any fast cycles, so I'll save a few seconds. Actually 2.6, I think that's like exactly like what 1 bomb saves. It's not exactly 3 seconds, but it's like basically 3 seconds. How's the Bob doing? Wanting to play games? Yeah. I feel that. Babo. We Betty Crocker in this bitch. I just walked through the wall. Is that a glitch? Man, I need to know, how comfy is everyone right now? I'd say I'm pretty comfy right now, TBH. basically take it out at 33. Just after 33. I'll do like 33.2 or some shit. Got to watch 2 ads in a row for bits. Hot damn. I haven't gotten to watch an ad for bits in weeks. Someday I'm gonna make a cake only using sugar, eggs, flour, and butter. Omega comfy? When's Omega comfy? I don't even know what that would look like. Like, we have Pepe comfy and Pepe comfier. We need like Pepe comfiest. Not even a 419 if I had a cake split, shaking my head. Bake it for exactly? Well, ideally you bake it for 23 seconds. If we're going speedrun IRL. Thanks for the Pog bits race. Yo, if you want a lit cheer command for anytime you do bits, this is a pretty. That's one of my favorite cheer emotes. The doodle bits. So good. I love that one. It's like a hidden one. Like, you can't find it in the bit menu. You have to like type it out. Thanks for the doodle bit slot. Oof, let's fucking go. Hey, trash. Yeah, Glitchless is a real run. Yeah, that too. Yeah, chapter 2 was kind of caca, but other than that, it was pretty good. So, like, this is a pretty good run. Made like a bunch of small errors all throughout chapter 2 ruins. Honestly, most of my time save is in chapter 8. I can say if I go for the risky strat on Junior Chupa and I get like perfect RNG on hallway and final, I can save like 50 seconds there between those 3. My out sounds Canadian. Yeah, I'm Canadian. I've actually never heard someone point that out. If you want to hear a real Canadian voice, you should watch Blue Bob. He is like the pinnacle of Canadian voices. Blue Bob is a peak Canadian. Also get to skip this repel gel because in optimal route you don't get the you only get the repel gel in chapter 3. You don't get this one. Yeah, this is a song I was thinking of earlier. This song's good. When you say out. Because you say like oot or something. Oot, I think, is like the fucking typical way, like the stereotypical way a Canadian would say out. You can't tell the difference between an American and a Canadian out though. Well, it depends, like, I guess, like how Canadian they are. Oh, that was a juicy spin cancel. Boot. Yeah, fucking boot. Out in a boot. Nice. A. Also, like, unironically, I swear, like, so many people around here say sorry. Like, I can be like, walking through the grocery store, someone can be like, you know, like picking up some like apples or some shit, and I'll be walking past them. They'll be doing their own thing, I'll be doing my own thing, and they'll be like, oh, sorry. It's like, I mean, like, you're just doing your own thing. Why'd you say sorry? Like, I'm not, you're not interrupting me. I'm just walking. Like, I swear, so many people do that. Kendall would have got the Kendall there. I think it needs to be 18 by 18 slot. Pretty sure it has to be that. I don't think they scaled it down. I could be wrong though. But at least when I submitted, I'm pretty sure it was 18 by 18. You're a New Jersey person, nobody notices until you say garbage. Yeah, well, he's submitting a mod icon, so I think it's a little bit different, but I also submitted my mod icon like 2 or 3 years ago, so who knows what the system's like now. Yeah, because I know for emotes you can just submit like the biggest size, and then it'll like downscale it for you, I'm pretty sure. Yo, Elkram, how's it going, dude? The difference between Canadian and American accent is pretty slight. Yeah, I guess it depends what race that said. But yeah, I think typically, for the most part, like Canadian and Americans sound pretty similar. Shoutouts to like, in like 2015, 2016, people always said me and Woodit sounded the same. And I was like, Nani? I never understood that. Yeah, I'm pretty close to Toronto, Fitz. Okay. That spear guy is such a fucking bitch. Like the way I like to do that spear guy, I like to make sure he like stops noticing me and then I spin right past him. But half the time he just like notices me anyways, so I have to like do some weird shit. Yeah, Blue Bob. That few hours makes the world of difference for us. Yo, Sarge. Thanks for the good luck, dude. How's it going? I have people around who live around me that speak in super heavy accents. I think my dad has like a relative, well, it's actually not too bad. I think it's like a relatively Canadian voice, figure fresh. But my dad's also from Newfoundland. I remember like talking to like one of his brothers on the phone like years ago, and I could never understand half the shit he was saying because his accent was like so thick. Also, on that little grassy island, you sometimes get a spin cancel and you sometimes don't. I don't understand it. Only heard you cough. I've never heard even a race out like breathe or anything. Man, I got so robbed of that spin cancel, come on. I can't believe how you have a very Canadian cough though. It's like how, have you ever heard like how people from Japan, they like laugh in English? Isn't that pretty weird? Like, how come in subbed anime they still have English laughs? I never get that. Rural tends to have thicker accents than urban. Yeah, I can see that for sure. Actually, Ray, so in the anime you watch, do they laugh in English or Japanese? I'm memeing. In case anyone thinks I'm retarded, I'm memeing. Hello? Hello? Tarzan. Oh. That Final Fantasy meme, I do know of that laugh. That's a pretty good meme. Have you ever seen that meme? I'm pretty sure it's literally just like a picture of some girl and just has like a caption that says laughs in Spanish or some shit. If that's it, I think that's it. Also, didn't get a spin cancel there, even though normally you do. Also, this cutscene takes like a calendar year, as Blue Bob would say. You got that from Kaiman? I didn't know that was a Kaiman thing. I always associated that with Blue Bob. Why can't the Raven Bird thing go faster? He's trying his best. Is that like the thing? Yeah, that laugh. Also, I'm pretty sure from when you talk to the Raven right here to when you get into the volcano, it's like about a minute. Or like a little bit more than a minute, I think. Something like that. Of course, I look at JCOG's chat for the first time in a while and they're talking about food. Oof. I swear, I swear I crack my back like way more often than like the average person would. Like I crack my back and my neck so often. Alright, Mel, enjoy the hot chocolate, I guess. He was gone before I even got here fully. So I talked to him at like 18:39 pretty much. And ooh.
Oh, I got it! Let's fucking go! Yo, Vinny, you see that, my nigga?
So it's about 58 seconds from when you talk to him to when you get into the volcano. Fucking Benny. Benny's really out here. The problem is though I can lose like most of my time if I get below 6 cap on a lava piranha, which is likely to not get, you're likely to not get a 6 cap on lava piranha, which sucks. So if you get a 6 cap on lava piranha, you skip like a little cutscene and like of course like an extra turn. Hot chocolate though. TBH, I can fuck with hot chocolate any day of the year. It's like how some people are like, yo, I can't have ice cream in winter. It's like, man, that shit's still good. I don't care if it's cold outside. Hell, does anyone here keep their window open in the winter? Like, I always open my window during the winter. I don't care. You do, but you're from California? Oh my gosh. Around where I live, it usually gets around like, the coldest is usually no more than like -30 degrees Celsius, so I guess whatever that translates to in Fahrenheit. Coldest gets here is like 0 degrees Celsius. God damn. That's like pretty nice weather, I'd say. Like you probably still need like a coat or a jacket or something, but it's way better than like -30. I'm glad I'm not the only one who does that though. Alright, Power Quake for ice power. Last one we were at night, we're at -45. Was that like including wind chill? I guess my guesstimate isn't including wind chill. Dude, wind is the worst part of winter, honestly. It really is. Because it's usually not that bad if it's just cold out. But once it's like windy and cold, it gets so terrible. Like, I remember like on my walk to work, like back in my hometown, it was like I would walk the way that the wind would be blowing. So like if I'd be walking to work in the morning, like I'd just be like facing a bunch of really strong ass cold winds. Getting a fire call that night and froze your fingers. No. Not like this. Your campus is especially windy, which makes winters horrible. I'm glad I live like close to my college. Like right now I'm a 10-minute walk from my college, and I think where I'm moving to, it might be a little bit closer or like the same distance. What's the command that I said worked for bits? Oh, doodle cheer. Capital D, capital C. This app let you watch our 3 ads. God damn. That's like more ads I've gone in the past like 2 months or some shit. Do y'all Canadians actually live in igloos? Nah. Doodle cheer? Yeah, well, you have to put like a number, so do like doodle cheer like 1 or some shit, for example. Or like however many bits you want to cheer. Because it's basically like clicking the button, but without clicking the button, because it's like a hidden cheer mode or whatever. And yeah, I actually live in an igloo, fun fact. Used to think people lived in Alaska, that they lived in igloos. Definitely. Yo, thanks for like the 500 billion bits, Pooh. Now I can retire happily. Figure fresh. Alright, so if I get a 6 cap here, I basically match my PB, and if I don't get a 6 cap, I'll lose like 15 seconds. So 5. Doodle cheer 1. What? Those should have worked. Nani? That was like the correct code. That's weird. That's so weird. Yeah, I just typed that exact same thing in JCog's chat, and it worked. Actually, no, I'm gonna try and farm some bits real quick. I'm inspired. Let's see, can I get some good RNG? Can I get good RNG somewhere? It's because you did it in chatty. Yeah, if I'm trying to watch, if I'm watching streams through multi-stream, it doesn't let me cheer for some reason, which is weird. So yeah, 15 seconds cause no 6 cap. You've gotten 100 bits from a single ad once. Yeah, that's probably like as many bits as I've gotten from every ad collectively. And yeah, once again, try again later. Piece of shit. How's it going, Sir Kibble? Yeah, in Canada, bits are, like, ads for bits are fucking nerfed to beyond hell. Like, you can never get ads, like, so they have the button on desktop where you can watch, like, you click bits, like, click get bits. They have a button that says watch an ad for bits, but it's always grayed out. I've never seen it not grayed out on the desktop. But you can watch ads for bits through the mobile Twitch app on your phone. But majority of the time, you either don't get an ad, and when you do get an ad, it only gives you 2 bits at a time, which is pretty OP. When's balancing watching ads for bits for, like, globally? Yeah, Blue Bob. Yeah, the only time I ever farm ads for bits is if I'm like streaming, honestly. And then there was a few times like in class I actually farmed some bits on my phone. You want to run this game for a while? Do you know of any good guides / resources for beginners? Yeah, you can either join the Paper Mario Discord, or find this game. What was that? Someone just gave me money, I think. Nani? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. What was that? Someone was being generous. Yeah, which category are you looking into, Sir Kibble? I would highly recommend Glitchless. I mean, one, it's my favorite category to run, and it's easily the best beginner category. We also recently made like a new beginner Glitchless route that's like really detailed and it's pretty beginner friendly. Noir donated 10 bucks. Am I doing the bit cheer thing correctly, Kappa? Thank you. You're a nut. Yeah, Glitchless is definitely the best category. It has like the lowest RNG. Like any percent, you're lucky if you can finish a run. Cuss versus Benny soon. How long till that starts? I'll have to like pull that up in the background. Yeah, definitely, I can, at least if you're not in there already. This is a link to the Pape Discord, which you should definitely join if you're going to learn. If you're gonna run Pape, you should definitely do that and join that server. No problem. Yeah, if you want to find the routes, if you go into the resources text channel, there should be like a tab that says all routes for every category in the resources tab, and then you click on that, and then it shows like every single route for every category. Oh my god. I got bodied by those Yoshis. Ah. I'm not used to that menu yet. I'm used to the version where you have HP plus. I think the menu is actually easier with HP plus. But it's okay. I think hitting R there isn't even optimal without HP plus. Bless Speedrun.com. I think it's cool now how on Speedrun.com you can actually add the Discord link on like the main page of like the game. Like on the left sidebar when you click on a game, there's just a tab that says Discord. Just like a random new feature they added like a few months ago. Pretty convenient though. Yeah, exactly. Very, very friendly to be like, yo, come join us. I don't know, like, how like well known that feature is. But it's definitely a good feature. Opposed to having to like search through the like resources tab and hopefully like find someone that has a link there. So I remember like one of my friends was trying to like join like the Kingdom Hearts server and they like could not find like a link anywhere. I want to make some sort of cool background for the speedrun.com page for Paper Mario. I have like an idea in mind, but it would take some time to make it. So I've always thought like the background we have isn't that great. Like it's not bad, but it's like not that great. Little optimal time saver, not something to worry about at first, but if you miss time this power jump, you save like a few frames. Because that text of June Chupa talking comes up sooner for some reason. I guess the only thing is you have to make sure you hit that action command. That's not something I would worry about for a beginner though, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely required to watch Glitchless. God's intended category. Like, I don't know, how is this not like the best category? It's just like, it's movement. There's a very low amount of BS in the run. Like, literally the only downfall, I think, for most people is like they don't necessarily have like the time to do the run all the time. Which I guess is understandable. / unfortunate. Like, I wish this game had like a short, good category, because the shortest category is any %. But that category is still like an hour 40 something. Hour 50 something depending on your skill level, and it's like odds are you can't just like do a run and finish it. Like odds are you're just gonna get fucked half the time. $5 golden piggies, depending, it can be really short. Yeah, I guess there are meme categories. Meme categories are something else. Good job. Did he spawn the same position again? No, he didn't. I can maybe make that if I get like a perfect spin or some shit. Nah. Alright. Bless Jar. Bless Jar NG. Alright, this is fine. Don't block. Jar NG. Shitty pun on RNG. Appreciate it, Pooh. I love Peril Untimed Power Quake because it's just 6 damage on every ground enemy in like 1 second. It's so fast. Wherever you want to stream Kingdom Hearts Critical again. How much harder is crit compared to like Proud and Expert mode? Or at least like I only have the original PS2 versions, and like Kingdom Hearts 1 only had like beginner and expert, and then Kingdom Hearts 2 only had like beginner and proud mode. Notice me. I probably could have spun right by him if I wanted to be really frisky. But I always play that room safe. It's much harder. Damn. I guess it makes sense. Also, you can jump over this gap, but it's like stupid. Sting, sting. Hopefully no stings. That's the ideal scenario. Yo. One time I was like taking out some garbage at work, and it was like in the summer, and there was like a bunch of bees because it's fucking summer. And I remember there was a bee on a garbage bag. I didn't see the bee, and I grabbed the garbage bag, and the bee like stung my thumb. And I remember the bee was like stuck in my thumb. I had to like shake it off. And I remember my thumb was like just really sore, and everyone was like, "Wow, why are you being such a bitch?" I'm like, "Man, it fucking hurt. Why? Why are you doing this to me? I didn't. Come on." That was like the first time in a long time I got stung by a bee. But man, it fucking hurt. TVH. Like, I don't want to hear it. They give you a bunch of abilities that don't help. Lol. Feels good, man. You've never been stung by a bee before? Feels good. If a bee stings you, you just need to leave it there and it'll get it out on its own. See, the thing about that though is that's definitely not instinct. You would definitely like get it out as soon as possible. Plus, I don't think that would stop the pain. Like, I don't think that would make it hurt less, would it? Fuck wasps. I think like I got stung by a wasp like as a kid or some shit. I just know for bees in general, like some people like are mad scared of bees, but I just know like if you just like don't fuck with them, they're like a 99.99% chance of the time they're not gonna fuck with you. Like that's terrible RNG if a bee stings you and if you like weren't fucking with it at all. You had a bee in your sandal slop. God damn, that is terrible. If it gets it on its own, it won't leave its stinger in you. Is that like what makes it hurt? Like having the stinger stuck in you? Hello? Wasps are flying assholes. For real though. Wait, did that actually happen to you, Mel? Or are you just like memeing? I was stung by a bee when you were a boy, and I was like, damn, it hurts. Then I got stung and 100% overreacted to it. Unfortunate. A bee infestation somewhere, and just kind of climbed up this ladder and picked them off and put them in a box. They were cool because he knew how to handle them. That's wild. Oh, you're right, Mel. Assholes with wings. I think my PB also got 1 fright jar fail. If you get double fright jar success on the moles, you save like so much time. It's crazy how much time you save from that. If they first strike you, so if you get dizzy attack or chill, you can just avoid it and you're good. Imagine dizzy attack IRL. One of my favorite things in this game is the animation for, I think it's called bump attack. I'm pretty sure that's the badge. It's like the badge that lets you kill an enemy if you spin into like a weak enemy. You can just kill it with a spin. Kind of an interesting badge. On a casual run, that is true. Did anyone here use Zap Attack as a kid? Or no, Zap Tap. That's what it was called. Not Zap Attack. Zap Tap. TBH, looking at it now, it's not really that good. But as a kid, I loved Zap Tap. Yo, Ojoro. How's it going, dude? How's it calculated if you get no XP if you just killed them? I think for bump attack, yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't get any XP, but you get coins and item drops, I'm pretty sure, still. Pretty sure, like, the only reason I'm thinking of that, like, I think in Hundo, there's like one point in the game where they use bump attack. I think they use it to like farm an item from an enemy or some shit. What the fuck? Why did he turn around? In fact, I hated Zap Tap until he did pre-Hotel Pit and T2ID. Zap Tap was a godsend for that. Farm cake mix, is that what it's used for? I haven't seen a Hundo run in a hot minute of this game. Someday I'll do a Hundo run. It's just like Hundo is so demanding in this game. I mean, I guess I can't expect it to be easy though. You've never seen Hundo? I remember seeing someone use bump attack in the desert on a bunch of bandits, so I'm not sure what they were trying to farm. Yay. Nah, Pape Hundo is like 5.5 hours. And then T2ID Hundo is like 8 hours. But I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know if any of the top times are, or if either of the world records are good for either game. Probably not, because like, no one ever really has grinded it much. What's first, Hundo or 70-star piece? I'm not sure. That's a good question. Honeybee, bumblebee, asshole with wings. Yeah, it's like trying to fuck with bees at all. Alright, can I get this fire movement? That was pretty good. Wasn't super clean, but it was still pretty good. Yeah. Like, I don't know what the record is like for T2ID Hundo, but I know for Paper Mario Hundo, like every top time has like some huge ass mistake in it. It was like Yoshi's run forgot the artifact in the ruins, and one like ate an extra item that he needed to bake with or something. And then I don't know about Glower's run. I'm sure his has some huge disasters though. Okay, I like how like a huge derp moment. I was like, what do I do here with Mario? I forgot to use the shooting star. So I just did air raid so I could think. Yeah, Hundo and Pape and 1000 Eudora can be cut down by a bunch. Yeah, I'll do 100% for this game at some point. You know, actually, I never did Hundo for Sly 1 back when I was running that. Categories I need to do for previous speed games is like Sly 1 Hundo, and if I ever go back to Star Fox 64, Redline. So I said I'd do Redline that game and I never did. Hello. Actually, it's interesting. I see Stody Bobo has been running Star Fox 64. I think he actually got like a new any percent world record the other day or some shit, which is pretty crazy. Hundo runs in this game. Well, the record is like around 5.5 hours, so something like that. I think the one thing that deters people from running Hundo in this game usually is Chuck Quizmo, cause like there's just like a section in the game where you just have to like farm star bits or star pieces from him. I think you can get star pieces throughout the run from him, but like I don't know, sometimes I guess you just constantly get unlucky and not see him. And apparently there's like a certain way you're supposed to farm him. Like I remember like Rob Dog was telling Glower one time. I have no idea what the optimal way to do Chuck Quizmo is though. Splits are also like almost irrelevant in Hundo because like you could get like a different amount of star pieces from Chuck like at different points in the run on different runs, so it's like splits are pretty much never accurate in that cat. Yeah, Race, that's what I was saying. Yeah, he got like a new record in that game the other day. Unless like me saying that made you look that up. God, that menu was so trash. Okay. Yeah, low key for Star Fox 64. Like, people usually see it as a meme game, kind of, but getting a really good time in that game, like getting a top time is actually pretty hard. Like, it's honestly really fucking easy to learn the game, and getting like a relatively good time is not that hard, but getting like a top time is pretty hard. He's living in the clouds, for real though. Good, no Peach Warp Cap. Haven't popped just a regular Lactu Cloud, then injected one pot leaf. There's like a lot of gangs in this game. Like, isn't Lackluster in a gang or some shit? Routing question, why would you take 6 damage? You take 6 damage because we have damage dodge on. Why not take 5 then not block the next attack? Well, because you only have 15 HP. Yeah, so if you block an attack, yeah, 2 less damage. Yeah, you know what happened there in my PB? I fucking swapped to Bombette. And of course I got fucking 4-capped, so I lost like 30 seconds. Actually even more, because I had to grab an extra live stream later. Oh yeah, custom versus Binny. You didn't know that PB'd? Yeah, that was just some like random run I did. And it just PB'd. It was so bizarre. It's already Saturday. It's almost Sunday for me. It's like 11:32 p.m. or 11:23 p.m. Shit. I was autopiloting and I thought I was doing the quiz. I lost like a couple seconds. Hello? Yeah. And the reason why in Huff you don't block the first attack, because I always intentionally miss the first attack, because if you accidentally block the wind, which honestly it's pretty comfy when you block the wind attack, because then you don't have to block either of the stomps, which I mean it's pretty easy to block it, because I know the timing. But if you block the first attack, it's easy to sometimes accidentally block the wind, and if you block 2 attacks, you're just kind of like fucked, because then you don't get peril. I guess you could like do it without peril and like hope for like a high cap. Yeah, we need to block 1 out of 3 attacks. So you want to block the second and the third one. There was like 3 runs in a row where I blocked the wind. I guess I like happened to be tapping A at like the exact rhythm where it just lined up. I honestly low-key try to block the wind because it's like, hey, why not, I guess. I'm cosplaying as Slop Dop right now. Melwin's running pape. I need to pull up this custom versus Binny race in the background though. When you start running DKR. I've actually never played DKR low-key. Wanna see something? No hands. Whoa! Isn't that cool? Okay, I only missed like 2 minutes, so basically missed nothing. Yo, Awada. We play on the Japanese version because text is faster. I think in Glitchless text saves, or for Glitchless Japanese saves approximately like 2 minutes-ish. I mean, you're not wrong, Pooh. You only have English cart anyways. I did my first few runs on English. I think unless you're super like familiar with the game, I think doing your first couple glitchless runs on English isn't a bad idea. Because it's easy to mix up certain badges like Power Bounce and Power Jump and like Thunderbolt and Thunder Rage. Those are like super easy to mix up. Your girlfriend is pro at this game and she was curious. Is she considering running this game? More runners is always cool. Good. If you do a run, it'll be no chapters early. You're gonna have to route that first. She is considering running it? Hey, well, she should join the Paper Mario Discord if she wants to learn this game. That's probably one of the best things you can do. I played the OOT randomizer. I have not. Ooh, nice. Got the tornado jump skip. Feels good, man. Okay, that was so close. Routing's the fun part. Yeah, I've never really routed anything other than like bingos. Actually, I think I helped JCog a little bit with routing 1 star, or not 1 star piece, beat chapter 1. So I think like he made a route for it, and I think I helped him with some things. Clenched on that last one. Oh, like that last spiny I jumped over. I was going ColecoVision. Shoutouts to the ColecoVision. And the Intellivision. The Koopa. Oh, right, that Dark Koopa. I'm dumb. Yeah. That Dark Koopa was... Yo, you see how Sushi just like instant transmissioned over there? Anyone see that? Yeah, that Dark Koopa was Monka Shake for sure. Like big Monka Shake. Chapter 1 with coin route for items. I think he bought like a ton of fright jars in his route. Sushi was the killer. Yep, indeed. Honestly, the beginning of chapter 7 is the worst part of this chapter because all these cutscenes. I guess it's pretty chill, but at the same time, Resident Sleeper at times. Shouts to Chuck. No, are you kidding me? Actually, I should just swap right here. Oh, that sucks. Extra partner swap. I think the lag ate one of my up inputs. Either that or I hit like up and Z on the same frame. An extra partner swap is like probably like 4 seconds or so, depending. Like that's a give or take, I'd say. Use D-pad for menuing? No, you can't. That'd be interesting if you could though, but you can use like up and down on the control stick, obviously, and then you can also use Z to go up and R to go down. So you can like use like down and R in like a rhythm, or like up and Z in a rhythm. That's what I do for menus. Also, for whatever reason, you just get a spin cancel there off like nothing. I have no idea what it is. Good. Feels good. The lowest cap you can get there is a 4 cap, and if you get 4 capped, you can just do a skydive and you'll be good. Hardest boss, yeah, indeed. Yeah, Monstar's attack is pretty overpowered, I'd say. How did I do that? Magic. Oh, what the fuck? My partner menu didn't come up. Yeah, Ray said I'm watching this. It's actually crazy. Yeah, like within a second of each other. Yeah, if you got an extra window, you should watch that. 70-star tournament grand finals, Binny versus Custom. Dude, they're like so close, it's insane. Dude, they're like basically exactly synced at Totalist. What the fuck? And they both got it. Dude. Oh, Custom doing secrets though? Oh, what a legend. Yo, J-Cog was definitely sweating on that menu. Yeah, Custom gonna get a free 500 real fast. No. Disasties. This chat is the poverty simply race chat. No. Not like this. But you know what? We're still very early in to the 70-star race, so who knows what can happen. Okay, I should be losing some seconds because this wasn't very good. This wasn't a very good, well, it wasn't bad actually. It's just this segment had like a lot of sloppy mistakes. Like no like huge disasters, it's just a bunch of like little things. It's like chapter 2. Like chapter 2 is overall good, just a bunch of like little things.
Oh, I got it! Let's fucking go! Yo, Benny, you see that, my nigga?
What? That was a gold? And I like messed up at the very end, like spun in front of the door for like half a second or something. What? I had like an extra partner menu. What? How? I don't get it. Benny's on fire. I mean, they are in LLL. Figure fresh. Yeah, I know what you meant. I'm just being a filthy memer. Figure fresh. Oh my god. I thought I was in this room. That was sloppy. Yeah, they're honestly not too far apart. Like Benny definitely has like a pretty good amount of a lead so far, but you know, definitely not out of the races yet for sure. Got a little nudge from that Bombette falling. Something I've never seen someone do is mess up the Bombette or the Cooper mini games in here. I've never seen someone do that yet. You fucking asshole. Well. I'm gonna say the game cucked me there, because the game cucked me there. That is so rare to happen. That's happened like once ever before. He never does that, ever. I'm losing time here for free. I was like hold up while I hit Colorado. Yeah. you're kidding me. Custom got Manta trolled. Did anyone watch that video about the Manta rings? Oh my god, you're kidding me. I definitely wouldn't call him out of the races yet. Mario 64 is a wild game. And Tippy hasn't happened yet. Oh, did he almost die at the end of Fire Sea? I see he has 1 HP. And I see a bunch of like holy shits and like scared things. Fucking chat. Someone's just like, that made me shart blood. Jesus Christ. Cool. No 4 caps. 2 out of head an encounter though, so I'm losing like around 10 seconds. Pretty unlucky. And so apparently my chapter or my Enter Palace gold is like not very good. That segment wasn't terrible, it's just it wasn't that clean. Yo, how come I keep seeing a bunch of like controversy with like Butch Hartman all over Twitter? Like, I keep seeing shit about this everywhere. Like, why is this a thing all of a sudden? Yo, thank you, Horsefacker, for the good luck. How's it going? Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty good name, Sergeant. Made a video streaming service and didn't disclose it until it's almost fully funded. That was a Christian streaming service. And people was like mad about that or something. Yo, Abaddon, 420, thanks for the good luck. How are you? Slowly revealing himself to be a kind of a shitty person. Damn. That's unfortunate. Yep, exactly, Mel. Exactly. Thanks, Mel. Yeah, I think that was a pretty good reverse PHS. I agree. Yo, that feeling Benny has seen 2 of my splits this run. And he's doing a race. Pretty crazy. You can YOLO pass those. Oh shit, thank you for the 500 bits, Sergeant. You the man. I still need to get around to making that thing for you. I haven't forgotten. These next couple of weeks are gonna be pretty wild for me, because one of my friends is coming up to visit us, and she's gonna be up here for like 2 weeks, I think, maybe more. I think it's 2 weeks though. So I don't know if I'll be around much for the next couple of weeks. Like I might stream. I don't know, like if I'll be around to stream or not, because I also still have to do like school shit as well. So we'll see what happens. Man, those Shy Guy emotes are so good. High key. School important butter. Yeah. I guess I should update this thing to be 44. Gotta make sure it's up to date, right? Damn it. He didn't see me, as per usual. Man. Yeah, there's always game 3. Unless Benny has like a huge disasties. It'd be hard to come back, but it's not out of the question. Oh, nice. That is ideal for the key to jump to the left. And yeah, horse. Yeah, chapter 8's a Monka S, but it's less Monka S and Glitchless, at least. Like the odds of winning the fight on Final Bowser in Glitchless is more likely than it is for timeout to work. So there's that. Alright. I need to set up for dark room. Yeah, if you've never seen a glitchless run, there's like a dark room coming up where you're supposed to use Watt, but if you turn your brightness up really high, you can see in there without using Watt. And so I turn up the brightness on my capture card. So it's gonna look cancer for like a minute or so after this fight. You can also turn the brightness on your TV, but my TV sucks to menu. And I also don't have batteries for my remote. So like I have a TV where I can't even change my brightness or anything without a remote, which is pretty dumb. So yeah. Hopefully you have sunglasses with you or something. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Yeah, it's pretty bright. Oh my gosh, come on. Ugh, get there. Alright, see, and then this part I just play off my capture card. There you go.
Oh, I got it! Let's fucking go! Yo, Benny, you see that, my nigga?
Hot damn. Yo, blanket. How are you? Thanks, Pooh. Getting that some of best down there. That was a pretty solid door one overall, I'd say. I think the bridge on the way to chapter 8 could have been a bit faster, but it's cool. Ugh. Grabbing chains is like high key hard as hell. Hello? My hammer was not big enough. How did that not grab? Come on. Hello, the lock is right there. Come on. I could have encountered that bullet bill. That's fine. Yeah, so this is why we pick up Dizzy Attack for this room. You abuse the invincibility frames and you just skip every gold cannon. Honestly, I think this is like one of my favorite strats in Glitchless. Either this or the first strike. Oh, hard to say. Actually, the fast para-carry strats in the lava basement are really cool as well. Nice, and no you, Mega. That's actually a tough one. I know at first I loved the dizzy attack strats, but the fast basement's really cool, and the first strike in Chapter 5 is really cool as well. Shy with some pom-poms. What are you up to, Mega? Blue Bob. Everyone in my guild is a chump. We're having a first aid contest and we're told to make bandages, and everyone just went after the high tier cloth, and I just went to a low area and started farming. So you're the real 3018 player? Dad %, yeah. Are you okay? So usually what happens, Mega, like when my dad comes down, we go to like Lococo's and get like some groceries. Like, are you trying to go there and get some groceries? So I'm thinking like get groceries, drop all that off, and then go back home to Lonnie's. And then like if you wanted to come, like I don't know if you wanted to get any groceries, like you could come with us, and if not, like we could like go and then get you after, or you could come with us there. Yo, Kendall. I'm thinking safe Junior Troopa strat. Yeah, there's a fast Junior Troopa strat that saves like 18 seconds or so. But I'm not gonna go for it because you lose like a fuckload of time if you get 4-capped. Nice, like 2 spin cancels in a row, but I got like 1 pixel of movement off of each of them. Sushi trying her best. I think it's down 4 for Cooper. No, it's Bombette, that's fine though. Down 3 for Cooper. Sushi is a girl. Yeah, Sushi is a girl. Got some good gender balance in your party. Alright, can I get this 3018 spin cancel? Nope. Oh fuck. Yeah, Sushi, Bombette, Watt, and Bo are all female. Also a GG for this round of Custom versus Binny. Last Hurricane. Yeah, Binny with a high 49. Alright, so the risky strat could have worked potentially, but it's cool. Thanks, guys. I will go as fast as I can. I don't know if left side's faster. I'm pretty sure they're the same speed. I just go to the left side because I can see it, so I can like get the angle easier. And that's what I've always done. Also, I dropped that, lol. I'm good. Damn. This would have been a 3-turn if I wasn't bad. That's whatever. I still have time to play. Alright, you'll later race out. Take care, dude. Alright. Alright, no more badge equips. We are done with badges. Nice. Well, this is a good luck hammer. Take notes, kids. Oh yeah, you're right, Blue Ball, that's not updated. See, I told you it'd be out of date. Yoshi spamming the commands, SMH, memeing. Did you finish that 70-star race earlier, Yoshi? I saw you and the man were doing one. Did you guys finish? Alright. What the fuck? A 4 bounce? What? Do you know how uncommon that is on phase 1? What? The fuck? Is this JCOG? I actually forgot I had JCOG up in another tab. So I'm watching the Simply thing. But I guess that's done. Hey Max, again. He's back. Go Twink, go. Nothing but a peanut. Blue Bob really has a way with words. We'll see what happens though. Yeah, can I get some Shy Dog pom-poms in the chat? Oh man. Yeah, thank you for the good luck, Compound. Yeah, give me all your pom-pom energy I can get. Alright. come on, Bowser, be a cool guy. Cool. Oh, fuck. We out here. 4 bounce even. Where are these caps, dude? Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. All these pom-poms, dude. Thanks. Dude, those Bowser caps were crazy. I got a 4 bounce, a 3 bounce, and then a 4 bounce. What the fuck? I didn't get capped at all on final. Oh man. What a run. Thank you. $3.45 on N64. Damn. Damn, all these Yoshis in the chat. Oh. Actually, mega fun fact, Luigi skip is allowed in Glitchless now. Lol. We had a voting on that recently, and we allow Luigi skip. Lol. Yo, Kenzie. Better donate still? Lol. Yeah. Shouldn't have told them. Yeah. Figure fresh. Actually, no, it's still banned, Kappa. So yeah, this chapter 1, this is probably my second best run ever. At chapter 1. And then chapter 2 was a little caca. Didn't get the tech skip in chapter 3. No early cycles in chapter 4, and I got 1 bomb. I got the quick Fuzzipede encounter in this run. I didn't get a 6 cap in Lava Piranha. I got 1 fright jar fail in chapter 6. Huff was fine. Enter Palace was sloppy, but I golded, so lol. Yeah, Crystal Palace was pretty sloppy. Door 1 is pretty good. Door 2 a little sloppy. June Chupa, I did the safe strat. Hallway, a 4-turn. It should have been a 3-turn at least, but I'm good, so lol. And then Bowser was nice, so yeah. Overall, pretty good run. This is pretty solid. Oh, for the most part. Yo, Daniel, how's it going? Yeah, that's probably the most my chat's ever like exploded. It's either right now or when my game froze and then unfroze when I was on like sub 2 pace and 120 star. This is probably more of an explosion though. New Reki. Easy PB for Pepe Cam. Yeah, the one time I've done Pepe Cam, I got the Reki. Also, it says I'm at 45 points now, even though it said 44 points earlier, so I guess I'll take that. I guess I'll add that to the sellout counter. No face cam because I opened OBS and my cam wouldn't work, and my cam's been glitching out a lot lately. But Max told me a fix, so we'll see if that works. Let me refresh. Let me refresh my dashboard. Okay, I'm apparently actually at 45 points. Okay, 45 sub points. Don't talk to me or my son ever again unless you have a world record. Lol. Bread Pan Pan. It's because he plays on Wii U, and Wii U saves like multiple minutes for free because it loads the game quicker and has no lag anywhere. So it's like he gets like free time save. Yo, there's the man himself. Dad. Rip Luigi. Yeah, Luigi is kill. Sorry for Luigi fans. But the people voted on it and Luigi skip is allowed. Yeah, Shy. What was that? What was that message? 20 bucks from Mega. I did do Luigi skip, figure fresh. What was that comment? I couldn't hear it. Oh, did it say don't at me? Is that what it said? Don't at me. I will not at you. Remember when I said that like 345 would need like some crazy insane run or some shit? Why does my life split look so weird? It's like not cropped correctly. What the hell? Or like the bottom's cut off? That's weird. Oh, now it's fixed. Well, it's fine. Thanks, Kendall. And everyone else. Dude, I was not expecting this shit. I remember like a few months ago when I was like, yo, Glower's 347.12 on N64 is like completely out of reach. Like, how is that gonna be beaten? I remember like that shit like seems so impossible, and now here we are. I forget where. It was either somewhere in chapter 7 or chapter 8. I was like a minute off my summit best. It was pretty crazy. So I think 344 is somewhat realistic on N64. Like, I think there's like a small glimpse, but you would need like probably would need at least 6 Captain Lava Piranha or double Fright Jar success in chapter 6. Probably would need one of those two, and then like Risky Junior Troopa 2-turn hallway. Basically good endgame RNG. Yo, Lars. Oh man. The comfy cam came through, clutch. The Pepe comfy cam is the strat. Yeah. How come I keep getting these after like one glitchless attempt? Like just randomly out of the blue. I'll get 339, talk about how you said 344 might be possible. I mean, I might have to start doing like dumber strats if I wanted to get some like crazy time, but we'll talk about that. Yo, Ariel. Yeah. The real Reki figure fresh. Time to sleep. Yeah, gotta get that snoozing soon. Oh, yeah, also Mega. He said he'd come down tomorrow around like, I think 9 or so. So I forget, are you trying to come with us to grocery tomorrow, Mega? Or should we pick you up afterwards? Or you can just tell me in Discord if you're like undecided. Yo, Noir, thank you. Yeah, thanks for like the donations and shit. Y'all are crazy. Oh, this run also had like one encounter as well. Like the fucking albino slop-dop in chapter 8 or chapter 7. Like the one that's on the opposite side of the mirror as where triple dip is. Like you can get around him for free, but randomly he just ran at the speed of light downward into me. I don't think I was that close my summon best at Lava Piranha. I doubt I was that far off. Imagine that though. This run is in memory of Evan44_. Ch8. Ch8. Alright, so you know, is J-Cog still going? Alright, you know we gotta like spam. We gotta spam J-Cog after these credits are done. Alright. So what's gonna happen? So tomorrow, I've mentioned this earlier today, but I'll mention it again. One of my good friends, she's like coming up from America to visit us for like 2 weeks or so. So I might be MIA for a couple of weeks. I might stream still. I really don't know what's happening. So I'm gonna be trying to hang out with her a bunch. What are we spamming? I don't know. 345 and like some sort of PogChamp emote. Butter OMG 345 Butter OMG. It'll be random TBH. Yeah, we don't have like any set plans for what's going on. But I might stream, might not, we'll see. How does this look for a raid message? Or what if wait, what if we do... Wait, hold on. Okay, do something with pom-poms on it. Shy Dog pom-poms, Butter OMG pom-poms. Yeah. Except Mario doesn't have any voice lines in this game, so it'll just be a bunch of like high-pitched like sound effects. I don't know. 345. Alright. Does Jacob D Kendall? He does not. He has like Figure Fresh, Pepe Comfy, Shy Dog, Butter OMG, Tiny Wee Lit, Pape Comfy. Those are like available emote choices. I think Butter OMG or Shy Dog are the fire choices. Oh, no Flame. Sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. Unlucky RNG. And if it's not decount on Shy Dog, you don't want it. Alright, I'm gonna do Butter OMG and Shy Dog. I'm gonna do a combo of the two. As a good compromise. On the bright side, I feel in, we can still watch JCOG though. I'm gonna send you over to JCOG. End my recording real quick. So yeah. Yeah, thanks all. Thanks all for the support. Y'all are crazy. Illy. Big Illy. And yeah. I didn't expect to get 345 so fast. What the fuck? Yeah, thanks for paying me back for the pizza mega and then some. TY. Oh, aerial spamming before the raid. Okay, we gotta send it over. Alright. Aerial, quick to the party. Uh-oh. Yeah, you actually only donated $5, but that's more than you had to. So that's that. Yeah, prepare your spam. Get your shit ready. Copy that message, and yeah, I'll stream sometime soon, hopefully, maybe. But if not, you all demand, and take care.